Hello, Hippie Homework. This week I spoke about collective thinking, and it's all about when there are situations in your life where you feel influenced to not express or question or ask about or talk about things because you don't. Um, and it's come up, it comes up in all of our lives. You have your family dynamics, which is a very big one for most families, where you go, oh, so and so happened, but we don't talk about it. In my workplace, we had a whole department who pretty much kind of had their own way of doing stuff, and you really didn't feel like you could question what they were up to, because they kind of just stared you down a little bit and made you feel like you weren't allowed to. And there's a whole lot of little situations in your life where you are conforming to what other people expect you to do, or a whole collective expect you to do. And so this week, what I'd like you to do is identify, one or a few of them, and reassess what you think about that. How does it make you feel? Do you want to ask about it? Can you ask about it? Is there a healing in there that perhaps you need to do, and that might just be acknowledging it and having a good cry. It doesn't matter, but there's stuff where we have been pushed down or told to conform, and it holds weight in our body. And I realised that as I got to the end of Morning Wars series that I'd been watching, and found myself sobbing right at the end. Okay, meltdowns lately might have contributed, but it was more than that. It was like I could feel the weight of everything lifting as this was just exploding apart, thinking, oh, thank God that this is being brought to the surface. So have a look at what is pushing on you, pushing on your truth, pushing on your integrity, pushing on your thinking and holding it down, and find a way to work with it. Ask the question. Just have a conversation around it. Acknowledge it. Cry about it. Scream about it. It doesn't matter what you choose to do. You don't have to flush it out at all if you don't want to. But I think in acknowledging it, it puts you back in your power rather than in that pressure of being a conformist. And that in itself is kind of, it's not necessarily victim, but you are subjected to somebody else's influence, and that's huge. So step back into your power and find something that you can just maybe stir the pot a little bit, or settle and heal within yourself. Good luck, and I'll see you next week.